so that took way longer than I wanted it to. But we have yellow. We have yellow. What do we got? Yellow science packs, utility science packs. They're being made. It was it's its own little mall because it needs just needs so many things. Low density structures plus flying robot frames plus blue. And each one of those has just a nightmare of, you know, we got to make low density structures over here, and we need some plastic, and so we got to build that out. We need red circuits to make blue circuits. We needed oil. We need just all kinds of stuff. It was just crazy. Anyway, that's out of the way. So that's going. I wonder if I can grab a blueprint of that. I can. We're going to call it yellow. Yellow 60 a minute. There we go. You're going to create that. We're going to put it in our science. There we go. That's just nuts. Absolutely nuts. But it was fun to do it. I also went ahead while I'm waiting on things. Went ahead and added some walkways in here. Let's go walkaways and take a look at our science. We're starting to stack up some yellows in here. So now we're making all of the sciences that we can make without a rocket. And so when we look in here, we're making all of these, and I have 25 on me. I don't want to make any. Cancel. So there's that. Okay, so where are we with all this stuff? Now we can make yellows. Let's do this first, which is logistics. Hold on. Let's take a look at silo. Okay, we need this one next, and this is the rocket control unit. It's going to take 300. That's going to take a minute to do. And then after that, we have all of the things unlocked to launch a rocket, and then we're going to work on that. And then we get our white science back. So we're getting real close. Getting real close. But as you can see, we're not lighting up enough. We're not lighting up a lot of the labs. So I'm going to let that go. Let's take a look here at some other things. All right, green science, you're starting to wear thin. That's going to be the next one we're going to have a problem with, and that's because of yellows. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of that. We're going to convert this all to red. Convert that to red. We'll go pick up some more red belts. Because it looks like we're not getting enough copper into our green circuits. And now that we're making red circuits, which take green circuits, and blue circuits that take red circuits, which take green circuits, and blue circuits take red circuits or green circuits, all the circuits. Let's take a few more. Let's just take them all. I don't care. But we finally noticed this a little while ago that our steel train came in. So that was nice to see that. Okay, here we go. Now we're starting to get backed up, but we're not pushing through like I want to. So let's do that. And I just want to do the copper. This might be a bad idea. Why I'm just doing copper is we've got plenty of iron plates all the way down, but now I want I want copper going. Yep, here we go. So we're going to end up taking it faster than we can use it. Using it faster than we can make it. Let's get this going. Let's get that going. And I'm just doing the outputs. Just doing the outputs. Let's see if that helps. Is there anything here that's not red? Going fast. That's a little bit better. Even though it's not saturating, we're still getting some clear up into here. So hopefully that'll help. But I have a feeling, I don't know. We'll just see. There's always a possibility I'll have to do an outpost for, yep, here we go. There's green. And we can take a look at our horn and our red circuit. We can see on the right hand side, you probably can on the screen, but 10, 12, 10, 12, 9, 12, 15. So we got a problem here. Well, let's just alleviate that. Yeah, okay. Rocket control unit. That's coming in, and then let's load this one. We're gonna need 1,000. And we'll just preload that. And then once we have a rocket that's officially, once we launch a rocket, officially that is the end of the game. Current state, December 2023. You launch a rocket and you beat the game, a little menu will pop up and say, hey, congratulations. And then you have the opportunity to continue forward, keep playing the game. A lot of people do that because they're like, okay, I launched one rocket. Let's see if I can launch one every 10 minutes. Every minute. 60 a minute, right? Or science per minute. How many science per minute can I get? Because when we go in and look at T, we're going to have some things that are infinite that we can launch. Let's go to white science. We have infinite robots. So you just every 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, just keep on going. So I kind of want to build a Spidertron too. Where is it at? So it's here. Spidertron is kind of fun. So let's unlock this next. And then the portable fusion reactor, we'll launch that. And then we should be able to launch the Spidertron. It's going to take 2,500. Why not? I got nothing else to do. So I'm going to kind of let things go. Rocket control unit is going just fine on 99, 100%. And so now we have to unlock the rocket silo. And that is going to take a long time to do. So in the meantime, there's plenty of stuff you can be doing. We have a green circuit issue, potentially. It's not going as, we're not making it as much as we really want to. So if we take a look at our map, we've got plenty of, okay, we're making some of this. I need to do green circuits there, or green wires, so we can see what we got. Here comes a train. It's pretty cool. I'm going to grab my green wires and I'm going to connect all of these together. Just like that. And then I want to do the same thing here. Now when I look at this, I should see 11,000 brick and 5.6 thousand land. And that's fine. I mean, we're not in a hurry for either of these. It was just something to do. Like, hey, we got some time to kill. Another thing we could do now that we've just unloaded a train is we could actually add a wait station and add a couple of more trains to this if we wanted to. I really don't care. The other thing, we talk about green science. So here's another thing. Now we're starting to lack in the... We could build this green science station out like we've done here with our steel and have a separate place. We'll have to have unload for copper, unload for iron, but then you're going to need additional or want a separate additional iron smelting and copper smelting that are dedicated just to that. So we're looking at least 3 other structures just like this where we have load, unload. It's going to get messy. I mean, we have space and I could do it if I want to. I might do that like separate so you're not watching just because. Okay, so it left. Just as this emptied. It's fine. We're not hurting. I might do that. I might add a whole separate because I mean, it's going. It's working. We're not running out. It's not an issue, but now that we have steel going, let's do this. Let's turn steel off so that we're not going to, well, once this is all caught up, we're not going to use steel anymore. And we can actually come in here and red eyes this with all red belts. So all the reds coming in. Making this as fast as we can. And we could red eyes the output. There we go. And we can turn this all red. And we'll just turn all this red. That's fine. All red belts. Ooh, missing some parts. We'll get some more red undergrounds and splitters. So you don't get hit by a train. I'll get some belts while I'm here and drop off these belts. There we go. So far it's looking good. We're a quarter of the way through rocket research, rocket silo, doing okay. There we go. Got the red output going just fine. And this is all red. And once I'm confident that, what is this? 7 and a 4 should be a little bit better. I mean, we're fine. We're doing okay. We're doing all right. Got green coming. It's getting a little cramped because we're making it faster than we can put it on the belt, which is great. We hit P for, let's see, that's P is production. And we look at a minute. Let's look at green circuits. We are making 2,000 circuits a minute, and we're using just shy of that, 1.8, 1.9. So we're making more than we're creating. Here's where we have a problem though. If we look at our iron plates, we're making 7.4, but we're using 9.2. That is not going to be sustainable. Copper, we're making it just as fast as we can. We're using it just as fast as we can make it. Copper plates, we're making less than we're consuming by almost 2,000, 1.5 thousand. So we definitely have some issues. And so I think that's going to have to be the case to keep production up and going. Is I'm going to have to go add some specific dedicated stations just for smelting. But we should be okay. I'm going to have to do a little bit better. So if I take a look at this, let's do not that. Let's do our calculator. Calculate this down. We're making 2,100, 90 per machine. So this talks about our inputs and outputs, what's required. Okay. That's depressing. I don't know why I do that. I mean, it's fascinating to see. We're making 3,600 plates per minute. Of course, this is all using the old stuff. And if I wanted to, let's just try it for fun. Why not? Okay, this is getting stacked up pretty nice. Ooh, I almost got smooshed. Almost. Let's go grab some. Where are they? Here we go. Go grab some of those. And so now if we look at this, let's take a look. So stone furnaces, crafting speed 1, and then now we're going to go from 0.5 second. Oh, that's how to make them. To crafting speed 2, and then this is crafting speed 2, but doesn't use a secondary resource. Okay. That's fine. And the nice thing about the steel furnaces is they take the same space as the stone furnaces. So let's just convert all of the stones into steel. And now they're going to craft twice as fast, I assume. See how this goes. See, look, it just drained it. It's just going. Oh, that's probably not a good idea to do that, Aaron. Let's convert everything to red belts. Halfway done with rocket science or rocket silo research. Let's go get some belts, drop off some belts. Let's look at production. Where's our steel? No, let's look at per minute. 700 per minute, and then over here for steel we're using some more. Poop. Is a poop. It's all right. Okay, we got plates backed up. Iron plates are backed up, and we are just taking it as fast and using it just as fast as we can. We've got some orange. Let's take a look at our power. I have a feeling we're not generating enough power to be max production. So, all right. You know what that means. Let's go up here and drop these off. And grab another stack of those. 5, 10, 15. One more. And let's grab a stack of those. We got belts and all the things we need. Because I think we need to add another row of smelters here. Yeah, if we look at our production, 121 megawatts. Okay. Early game. Full mall. Let's just put it. It's fine. Let's put it there. Copy that. That doesn't go there. It goes there, and then we can just doink doink that in. Drop this in. Find. There we go. And then we will be producing more. Got to make sure that this is attached. Okay. There we go. We're doing okay. We're okay over here. This is dead. This is dead. Dead meaning that there's no more resources directly under it to get anymore. Okay, so that's gonna look good. That's gonna help out. Look at this. We're already helping. All right. We're looking better. Now, to be able to come back in here, look at production for the minute. Look at steel, 600 and 700-ish. We're taking more than we're creating. Dang it. It's okay. Yeah, we're going to have some problems. So you don't really have to do a mega mall, but it is helpful, especially when you start doing this late game. I mean, I'm going to get to a rocket, then we have to build the rocket silo, and that's going to take quite a bit of resources as well. So let's plan for that. Let's demolish. We got no space. Let's clear out some space. Put all those back. We can put these back. Those. That's fine. We should have enough room for all this. Let's just get rid of all of these. I'm gonna soak those up. And then actually what I want to do is I want the rocket silo to be built over here somewhere, because then we can feed in the white space science that we get when a rocket returns. So let's start planning towards that. Maybe put it here. It doesn't take up too much space. It's just going to take up a little bit, but we have to feed it some other information, some other things. Now, in this playthrough, I am not using robots other than what I have in me from the start. There's a whole separate system that deals with robots and roboports. And I might get into that in another playthrough. I think the next one, I was thinking about this last night in bed. It's like, oh, we're getting close to finishing this. What do I want to do? I want to do a city block with trains and see how that goes. That might be a much longer series because it's going to take a lot to kind of get that stuff going. I need more red bells. Because city block is a lot of planning and a lot of logistics. So I might do that. I'm not 100% sure. Still not sure exactly how I want to do that. Let's grab some more of these. Back up here. I want to replace. I mean, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. 89% on the rocket build. like I said, then we have to actually make it, and I want to make a little, maybe a little mall for that. Maybe I'll put it here. Because it's going to take resources. If we look at, yeah, we have to make a rocket control unit. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit crazy. But let's just get the rocket built first. I don't have that built out. So I think if we look at, this was the tech mall from Nilaus. Let's go take a look at that. High tech shop. Stamp that down. Now we're starting to make roboports. Hang on. There we go. Let's get back into, where's my green? There. And so this is the output. Let's hook that up. This is the output. That, nope. I think we're gonna leave that be. This is the output for that. Dang it. And the output for those. Put for those. And so this still needs some other pieces to it. It's fine. Rocket silo researched. Let's take a look at where it is. Let's find it in our map. Here we go. So the rocket silo recipe is quite ridiculous. We need concrete and pipes, an electrical engine unit and processing units, blue. I think everything we're making except concrete. Let's come back here. And we're going to build this out up here. Okay, so I want this, a blue building. We're going to set it for a rocket silo. And then I think what I'm going to do just for now is just have some buckets feed into it. Give it a power pole. There we go. And then I can just dump some things in here, but I am definitely going to need to make concrete. And so to make concrete, let's take a look at that recipe. We need water coming in, and one you can rotate over it and hit R. We know we have water on the pipe, so let's go grab some of that. There we go. Getting that water. And let's just put it directly in here for now. But we also need, what? I hit the wrong recipe. Concrete. Okay, we need stone brick and iron ore. So for now, I'm just, because we only need to make one of these. So we'll put in, need to empty out my buckets. So what I tend to do is just drop some of these and then just fill up these buckets. Then I can go run around. Gonna go grab a bunch of iron. And we'll put that in there. Right, iron ore. There you go. And we need brick. Good thing I have a little spot over here for brick. should be plenty. We'll fill up that bucket, and whatever we don't use, we'll make pathways. So here, down here. Just fill it up. And then I think we also need some steel beams. I think we can grab that steel from his iron plates. This steel beams. So steel can go in there. And one of these up here has pipes. Straight pipes. Let's put the pipes in there. And then we need blue and electrical engines. And I think those are being made. Those are being made down here. And somebody's making them as part of our mall operations for science. And so let's go down here and just pick some up. Let's take a look. This is blue. Just gonna stand here and hold F. It's not making very much, is it? You probably need like 1,000 of them. Because it's waiting on green science. And then should we have engines here? So I come here and grab a bunch of these engines. And batteries, sure. Okay. Yeah, it's not making nearly as much as it needs to. It's waiting on green science or green circuits. It's all right. There's lots of ways that we can do this to stop production of certain things. That's okay. I might have to set up a separate blue process for blue. Okay, so let's put these in here. Now we can put blue chips in there. And I still need, okay, we don't need that many. Oops. More. We need quite a bit actually. Let's come down here. Get some more steel. Come up here, put steel in. Just load it directly. There we go. We got the pipes. Now we need is processing and concrete. Concrete is going as fast as it can go. And that's fine. It's going to need 1,000. We are 1/10 of the way there, almost 20% of the way there. It's fine. Let's let it go. Unlocking Spidertron. Now, I kind of wish Spidertron came up earlier in the game. It would be more fun earlier. But that's okay. So what are we missing here? What are we not producing enough of? sulfuric acid is full. We're just not producing enough green circuits. Well, let's come over here. Grab some of these. And from the end, these aren't being used. Let's go load some of these in here manually. And that'll give this a chance to kind of get backed up. But yeah, I have a feeling we're going to have to go get a whole bunch more. We need 200 of these total. This is going to take a while. Okay, finally got it done and made. Where is it? There it is. Let's put it there. And let's get it some power. Like that. Now, what do we need to launch a rocket? We need 10 rocket control units, 10 low density structures, and 10 rocket fuel. All right. Let's take a look at this. So we can get the 10 density structures from elsewhere, but we do need to make a little mall to make this and our solid fuel and light oil. Okay. So we can put, let's do the oil real quick because we have light oil right here, right? That's what we need. Light oil and solid oil. Put this here. Well, let's kill that. And let's bring this down to here. Oh, I'm out of stuff. I shouldn't need belts, but while we're down here, let's just come pick up some belts. Should be enough. And we head back up. Okay, we're going to connect this, and then we want to connect this. So now we're putting light oil down here. And this should be pretty simple to set up light oil because, or solid fuel. So we need rocket fuel is solid fuel and light oil. So where do we make that? Let's click here. I don't think this is going to work. That was strange. We need to make rocket fuel. It's going to intake. Okay, cool. So we'll put this here. And then it's also going to intake solid fuel. And in order to make solid fuel, I think we have to set up, shoot. I think we have to set up a chemical plant. Let's go check it out real quick. I'll take 2 of those. Right, if we look at a recipe, it just takes light oil. We could run anything through here. It doesn't matter. So chemical plant. Let's run this into light oil. And we're going to output that here. It's going to take that in, and then we're going to output that into a bucket chest, if you will. And so this is just light oil. We can strip this out here and this here and from here. we go, grab some power. There we go. And that's gonna make, we just need 10. And then we need low density structure. We need rocket control units. We need to make those. And that's going to take blue and speed modules. Speed modules, level 1. We can just handcraft those. We're going to need red and green. Let's come down here to where we're making red. There's a bunch of red science here. Go all the way to the end and just grab a whole bunch of it. 100, 200. Right, because it's gonna take it should be good. Let's go to 400 ish. There's that. Now we'll go grab some green, which is right over here. And it's going to make low density structures. Let's just make 20 of those because I don't think we need a whole bunch for these, but we do need processing, which is blue. And I don't think I can make that. I have to do, it has to be done on an assembly machine. So let's go down here to yellow. And I'm going to remove that. We're going to put a chest here and that into there. Have it collect some stuff for us. It's fine. And then it only takes 1. I just need 10 of these. So we're going to be overkill, which is fine. 17. There we go. That should be enough. Cool, cool, cool. Low density structures. Making the things. Let's just click all of those. It's gonna make 19. We got 3 rocket fuel. Low density. Let's go run back. It's okay. We're making stuff in the hand and we're making it in the shop thing, so we got time. Low density structures are being made. Clear back at yellow science. And we have those in abundance. So I'll just stand here, press hold the F button and collect a bunch. Whoa, there's some. It only stacks in 10. Okay. It's not a problem. Not a problem. I just want to launch 1 rocket. We're almost there. What is this? 15 episodes? 12 episodes. Let's hit save. See how many hours. 17 hours. Of course, I'm, doing the slow burn here. So we can put low density structures in there. It's going to take 40. And let's put some chests. Let's put them over here. It doesn't matter. And I'll put those there, and we can stack those chests. This is 5. It's going to stack those in. But it needs 10. It's all right. It just has it's got a 30-second crafting time, so it's just going to take a while. And then the other part we're making here is low density structures. We just need 10 of them. Uncheck that. And we have to launch something. I think most people launch a fish. Let's come up to a piece of water. Go up to this lake and we can go grab a couple of fish because it's fun to launch fish into space. Why not? And all you do is you hit the deconstruction over water. It's going to highlight. Your bots are going to go get it. And now we have 20 fish. They are raw. Consumed. I don't know. I don't know what the effect is. I don't know if it's for healing. Like if you have the bugs on, the biters, the alien bugs. If you can eat the fish, you can't. I don't know if you can cook them, put them in a furnace. I've never explored that. I have no idea. But we're close. Auto launch with cargo. And we're going to put the fish in here. We're going to need a heck of a lot more of that. So it's going to take... I forgot about this. It's going to take so much. This is just to get it 1% to the rocket. So we're going to have to make a mall for this. Nilos, do you happen to have... He doesn't. You silly goose. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna delete that. And then we're gonna have to make a little mall for this because I said so. So this is gonna come in. We're gonna make some fuel. Hold on.